What's going on, everybody? Max1 Prime here, and in today's video I will be counting down my top 4 picks for who is the man behind the mask of the Arkham Knight. So today I'm going to be talking about my top 4 picks and how they could suit the role of the Arkham Knight. Once I share all my top picks, I want to see what your top 4 or more, what you guys or who you guys think is the Arkham Knight, and their fits and how they fit the role. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, coming in at number 4 for my pick would be Anarchy. Now, in the Anarchy is my 4th pick because, Anarchy is, he's a person that thinks the police aren't doing the right thing, and neither is Batman, so he wants Batman out of the way. So this would be an interesting pick, and plus we did see him in the latest Arkham installment, Batman Arkham Origins, so he could be, all the, followers he had from the previous game could, could expand, because Arkham Origins was a prequel, so he's around in the Arkham City in Asylum time, so his followers could grow even more, and he could inspire people who were fairly wealthy. So that's how he affords all of these tanks and helicopters and all the resources we see. And so yeah, I think he's a good pick. It'd suit the role for him, and yeah, I just think he'd be a really cool pick. So, yep, Anarchy is my number 4th pick for the Arkham Knight's identity. Alright, coming in at my number 3 pick for the Arkham Knight would be Jason Todd, the Red Hood. Now, the reason I picked Jason for my number 3rd pick is the reason because he thinks he's a better Batman. So that would be the reason for the bat-themed knight armor. So yeah, and well, that's one of my theories. Another theory is he doesn't like Batman. He thinks he needs Batman out of the way so he can take down crime by killing and stuff. They told a very good story of that in Under the Red Hood, the animated movie. And I know some of you might be saying, in the New 52 version, Red Hood gets his memories back, and he has a less violent approach to crime now. But I think that the Arkham Knight would be a good fit for him. He thinks he's a better Batman, so that inspire the bat-themed armor. He needs Batman out of the way, and to do crime, he needs Batman out of the way so he can start his own anti-crime thing, which is by killing. And he's an expert marksman, so that'd explain all the weapons he uses in all the trailers we see. So yeah, I think he's a good pick, and yeah, I just think he's suitable and stuff like that. So yeah, the Red Hood, Jason Todd, for my number 3rd pick. Coming in at number 2 would be the Joker. Yep, I said it. I think the Joker could be one of the identities for the Arkham Knight. Now, I'm sure there'll be some people out there saying, "Oh, other people think the Joker's there. You're just one of those guys that loves the Joker too much and think that should be the main protagonist." But no, no, no. In Arkham Knight, Scarecrow is the main protagonist. Alright? Scarecrow. Not the Joker. I don't want the Joker to be the main protagonist. Alright. So the reason I think that I want the Joker to be for the Arkham Knight is because I want them to, I really liked how in the Batman Beyond movie, if any of you have seen it, that the Joker captured Tim Drake as Robin, turned turned him into a Joker Jr., which was kind of sick, which I thought, but then he ended up killing him. If you've seen the movie, but the thing is, Joker, he planted his memories on a little chip into Tim Drake so he'd live forever after he died and stuff. I think that'd be awesome for the Arkham Knight. Make the Joker have his memories on a computer chip somehow, incorporate into the story, Rocksteady. That'd be sick for the Joker to have like a thing, like a sort of transformation thing, like we saw in the Batman Beyond movie, where you see the last scene where Terry McGinnis is confronting Tim Drake, and then Tim Drake turns into the Joker. That was just awesome, and I really want something like that to happen in the Arkham Knight, which I think would be awesome. So that's a theory for the Joker, for him to come back somehow, but I don't want the entire game focused on him, focused on the Joker, if he is the Arkham Knight. So yeah, let's check out our top number one pick for the Arkham Knight. Alright, so my number one pick for the Arkham Knight is Amadeus Arkham. Yes, he's my number one pick for the Arkham Knight. And the reason I chose Amadeus Arkham is because I think he'd be a good suspect, because the name Arkham, like who else would pick the name the Arkham Knight? Who else would do that? I reckon Amadeus Arkham is a good fit for the role, hence the name the Arkham Knight. I think he could be summoned back to life as a younger version of him via the Lazarus Pit, and you saw in Arkham Asylum his coffin was digged up, so that could mean something. Now, it was locked, I know, in Arkham Asylum, but I think, why would someone dig it up? Why wouldn't they just leave it buried? So I think somebody's dug up the body, and Ra's al Ghul escaped from Arkham Asylum, like you saw when you scan him in one of the Riddler things, come back to his body, and bam, he's gone. I think someone's digged him up during the escape, gotten Ra's al Ghul's body, brought them both back to the Lazarus Pit, and summoned them back. Now, another reason for I think the Amadeus Arkham could be the Arkham Knight is he could be a younger self, like I said before. He could... his henchmen and stuff are like prisoners from Arkham... any type of Arkham prison, and they could be like revenge on Batman or something, like, because they've got like a whole army, and I think the prisoners know that they might be able to pull this off. And yeah, so I reckon Amadeus Arkham as number one pick for the Arkham Knight. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching for this my top four Arkham Knight suspects, and I actually want to hear who you guys think the Arkham Knight is. Leave who you think the Arkham Knight is, just one person, or do a list and reasons why. I want to see what you guys think. Like, comment, and subscribe. This is Maximus 101 Prime from Gaming Hangover. See you guys later in the next episode.